baselined it on a swinging, moving half volley. And Pam Shriver, who broke back every time except the last game, and she was broken in the first set, now has a couple of break points.
Right off the line.
Yeah.
And as Martina Navratilova said, when that ball hits the paint on this court, you just get no bounce.
Second break point. So, 1 game all. Shriver leaps right back into it.
Now, of course, Pam lost her serve 3 times in the first set, 1 at the start of this set. That's 4 breaks. Consider that she only lost her serve twice to Chris Evert and once to Steffi Graf. In 4 sets against those two, she lost her serve 3 times, and look what's happened already today. Goes wide to her forehand again. Sabatini with a great angled cross court and makes this pass a formality. She can go any way she wants. She's got the down the line.
Love 15. Net cord, and Shriver will take it.
15 all.
Nicely devised slice cross court with no pace for Sabatini. We haven't seen much of that from her. She's obviously been passing with her dipping topspin, but it was good enough to force the air on the volley from Pam. She just can't seem to hold her serve right when she breaks back.
You know, Pam doesn't really seem to be playing any differently than she played against Graf yesterday, but Graf was so much less effective against serve than Sabatini is today.
Well, Sabatini is showing us so much today. She's going to be a wonderful player, I think. No break points against Pam.
She had a high enough return there, did Shriver, to be able to do damage with the volley. Got a little over anxious. Just the pressure of knowing you're not going to get that many of those kinds of volleys makes you press when you do get them.
Another breaker. So from 15-40. boy. That came at her like a rocket.
She knows if she doesn't have an angle to pass, she then drills the ball hard right at you.
Another break point. And Pam escapes once more to do.
And she did it by just adding a little steam to the first serve and then hitting that volley a little extra hard, the first volley. I think it's worth it to her to just take a few more chances, even miss a few of those, but be extra aggressive in order to just put increasing pressure on Sabatini. The basic stuff just isn't working. With that enormous windup of Sabatini, she's going to miss hit a ball badly every once in a while.
She hit that one beautifully.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to miss hit it, Mary, you might as well do that.
This has always been my fly. If you're going to miss big.
That was almost, I'm going to say, it was caught, I believe, by Lillian Ross, a fine writer who used to be at New Yorker. Saw her up there come in to the match. Great play, Lillian. So, Pam Shriver has come out of 3 break points and is still in this set at 2-1. Let's go to Bruce Beck with Gonzalo Bonadillo.
Gonzalo Bonadillo is with La Nación in Argentina, which is the oldest newspaper. And you've been charting Gabriela all through the week. What is the reaction like, first of all, in Argentina to Gabriela's success?
The newspapers, all of them, they gave the front page to her. And I think right now about 3.5 million people is watching the game on TV live.
Is she the biggest star in Argentina?
Maybe number 2. I think number 1 is Maradona, a soccer player, but she is definitely the female sport player in Argentina.
Where has she shown the most improvement in her play this year?
For her first serve and the fitness. She's stronger now, but mainly the first serve.
Is she strong enough, if this were to go 5 sets, to be alive in that 5th set and still be playing her best tennis?
I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. She must try to work better in her first service. If not, it will be very, very hard today.
What about 1989? Do you think she's ready to take on Steffi Graf?
Maybe at Roland Garros. I hope so.
That's her surface, right?
Sure.
Thanks so much for stopping by.
You're welcome.
Okay, back upstairs, Gonzalo Bonadillo of La Nación.
Thank you very much. Bruce Beck with Gonzalo Bonadillo. Gonzalo doesn't play too badly himself. He's here with Guillermo Salatino, Juan Moro, Osvaldo Sabatini, the brother of Gabriela. Good Argentine contingent here as Gabriela leads in the match 7-5, 1-2. Well, those chances keep coming to Pam.
We saw Pam just missing that last forehand approach off the second serve of Sabatini. She's below 50%. Sabatini was selectively winning 2/3 of the points coming in.
That's not a high enough percentage for Pam, is it?
No, but she's got to be close to 60% at least to stay in this match.
She first served well against Octava and had 6 aces. Best serving game, wasn't it?
It was 3 out of 4 first serves, holds it.